Hey friends, Pastor Buddy Chapman, a little Kingdom Minute, a little Wednesday night message. I think I'm going to start out tonight by just sharing a little bit of my story, kind of mix it up a little bit. I'm going to talk about really cultivating courage. And I can tell you this, as a young man coming along, I was never really big on school. I did okay, but I never really was big on school. Wasn't never really big on talking and or anything, getting up in front of anybody like that. But it's amazing how when I put my faith and trust in the Lord started working things in my life and cultivating courage in me as I would trust the things that the Lord was speaking into my heart through studying the Word. And I realized that what God had for me was much bigger than anything that I ever wanted. Me and my friend tease a lot. We had a lot in common. Old brother Jeff that just spoke the other day did a great job at church, and I appreciate that. It was so funny. He said, we were talking one day, and he said, man, what was it that you always wanted to do? And I said, man, all I wanted was a hot dog cart. And he about fell out. He said, me too. I thought that was really cool. Well, you know what? God's got bigger plans for that in our life so many times. But I wanted to talk about this tonight, what actually cultivated some courage in my life. I remember driving to a Bible study. I had been saved for, 3 or 4 years and just digging into the Lord. And the Lord was showing me more and more about just His grace and His mercy. But I knew God was tugging on my heart about doing ministry. And I remember driving. I can even tell exactly where I was out on the road. I was on Cedar Road, man, going down from our old church. And I remember going, man, Lord, I just don't understand all these things. I don't know Hebrew and I don't know this. And the Lord just really laid it on my heart. This is what I felt like in my spirit. Take a look at the people that I used in the Bible. And immediately it just started running through my mind. I started thinking about Moses and David and different people and how they had missed the mark. And by the time I got to my destination, to my Bible study, I was just like, Lord, I'm just as messed up as they are. If you can use them, use me. And you know what? I never looked back. Yeah, every day I learn a little bit more. There's times that I stumble, I fall, different things like that. But I step out because I know that God will use us when we're trusting Him, moving forward in the things of God. Hey, I want to encourage you today. If God's called you to be a speaker, then speak. If God's called you to be a baker, then bake. If it's a teacher, then teach. Whatever it is that you feel like God is really put in your heart, man, continue to just build momentum in the way of that destiny that God has set before you. And let me tell you, He will bring people and pieces of the puzzle to come alongside so that you can see that God-given dream. And I want you to hear what I say, the God-given dream. When we seek the Lord about the vision that He's placed on our heart, He will come alongside and He will make sure that we have all the equipment that we need. He's going to make sure that He equips us with the wisdom. He's going to make sure He equips us with the timing and things like that. But I want to encourage you today, go big, go strong, and go all the way in for Jesus. Hey, I hope you guys are encouraged with that. Just want to share a little bit of my story. Hope you guys can make it out every Sunday, 10 a.m. 402 With Creek Road in Wacosa. We love you. We'll see you. Share the message. Encourage somebody tonight. Bye-bye.